exchanging medals, but for some very interesting reason, Wayne was very careful in South Africa, and I think we've been here in South Africa here, and for whatever reason, there's no medal to give to Wayne. And so this is the first in the history of the RAIC. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, no, thank you. Thank you. So, my turn?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, let's make this, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
May good things come, and I will now just deliver your speech. I'm going to get this out of the way so you don't trip on it.
Please do.
There is another story of a laptop instead.
Yeah. No, thank you, Director of Ceremony. Let me start by extending personal welcome and express how wonderful it is to share this evening with our distinguished keynote speaker, John Ralston Saul, our honored guests, members of Parliament present here, leaders in government and civil society, president of other institutes, past presidents, board and director of RASC, colleagues, dear friends and family. Just a few steps from here, just like you saw in the picture that our keynote speaker presented, the Parliament approved the act that incorporated the Royal Architectural Institute of Canada. And this was over 107 years ago. While many of the challenges associated with our profession remain the same today as they did in 1907, there are many more challenges and opportunities ahead as we continue to evolve within a constantly changing society. It is therefore a humbling experience to share with you tonight the occasion of my investiture as the 76th President of the RAIC, right here in Ottawa, where our history began well over a century ago. I do not know of any kid that goes up to their parent and say, when I grow up, I would like to be the president of an institute. At least not the normal ones. Yeah. But I remember when my son Fego first mentioned the idea of becoming an architect when he was at the age of 6. His career ambition made it quite irresistible for my wife, Aisha, who is a trained social worker, to appoint herself as the career advisor to our kids. I often will hear her explain to Fego how cool architects are and expound further on the kind of creative designs and fun stuff we do. I find her comments about architects gratifying until she starts recounting what in her experience are the downsides of practicing architecture. She counts a lot. The list is long, but just a few of it. Long hours of work, sleepless nights, thankless time away from home, and so on and so on. And it's kind of interesting. Anyway, she will always conclude her career counseling session with her classic advice to Fego: consider other professions that will give you more free time. Of course, Fego took that advice to heart and then came back one day to her saying, Mom, I know what I want to be now. I want to be a rock star. Well, needless to say, Aisha's subsequent career counseling sessions were all devoted to expounding how great architects are. So that was, yeah. So through the work that we do, architects demonstrate a lifelong dedication and commitment to improving quality of life in our communities. This is a day to celebrate architecture and the values that bind us together in promoting excellence in the built environment. It is a time to reflect and share our collective experiences to foster inclusiveness and social equity through the work that we do. The talk by John Ralston Saul really exemplify why we need to take this action. At this time, I would like to extend a special thank you to John Ralston Saul for inspiring us to embrace the challenge of fostering inclusiveness and social equity through our dedication to improving the built environment in the North. That is really very, very important. As a testament to this challenge, The RAIC will be initiating a series of social equity contributions and commitments for issues relating to the Aboriginal peoples of Canada. We intend to grow this initiative, acknowledging the importance of building a Canada that aspires to greater social responsibility and harmony. That is a commitment that we've already committed to, and for those that will be in Calgary at our festival, you'll notice that we've actually made some initial social equity contribution to the First Nation communities in Calgary, that are the owners of the Treaty 7, land that we're having the festival. So this is really something that we take very, very important, and as a sign, with the Alberta Association of Architects, we are actually putting a seed money of $5,000 or $10,000 down, to start, looking into that. So this is something we take very serious. Over the years, I've had the opportunity of working with some of the great leaders of our profession. Many of them actually present here today. We won't be able to mention their names because I'll be in trouble with Ian and Maria. So, one of them is past President Wayne DeAngelis. Wayne's dedication to RAIC activities at the grassroots level have set important precedents for strengthening connections with our members across Canada. With Wayne, we have been able to establish new memoranda of understanding with various architectural associations, as well as nurtured connections with international organizations that are working towards raising the ethical standards in architectural practice worldwide. Wayne has proven to be an invaluable asset in building upon our strategic vision, which encompasses 5 broad areas: advocacy, membership, national coordination, recognition of excellence, and international cooperation. Thank you for your service, Wayne. I pledge to build on the initiative you started, and that is definitely what the entire board of directors, plan to do. I have learned that the road to the RAIC presidency for each of the 75 presidents before me, from Dunlop to DeAngelis, differs in several ways. I have also learned that these presidents only achieved a lot when they have solid support network. Evidently, I owe so much gratitude to my wife, Aisha, for her unflinching support and love. And in addition to her role as a mother, and when she's not performing the role of a self-appointed career counselor to her kids, she's actively bearing the brunt of my heavily loaded schedule and extra work that I kind of put on her. So it is difficult and humbling at the same time to express how it feels, to look into her eyes, knowing the extent of sacrifice she endured and still continues to endure, so that I can freely carry out my responsibilities at work and as RAIC president. For this, I'm deeply grateful. To Nura, my daughter who is 18 now, reminding me that she now has an ID and she can drink some wine this evening. And to Fego and to Oreba, we are forever grateful to be your parents. Thank you. To my many colleagues, friends, and family who have joined me from various parts of the world, while time will not permit me to mention you individually, I sincerely hope that you know that this day has been made more special to me because of your presence tonight. And thank you for As the 2015 president of the RAIC, I look forward to working with the board of directors, our valued partners, our new executive director, Ian Shodikov, who along with RAIC staff here in Ottawa will help guide and support us through what promises to be an exciting year ahead. Thank you again, and God bless you all. Thank you.